Paisley, I need to say something before we sit down.
That sounds serious. Are you okay?
I think our backyard has too many pillows.
Too many pillows? Samuel, that is not a real problem. That is a personality issue.
I had to move 4 cushions, 1 blanket, and a decorative basket just to sit on this chair.
That basket brings warmth.
It brings confusion. Why does an outdoor chair need accessories?
Because a home should feel inviting, not empty.
And I think a home should feel calm, not crowded.
Okay, here we go.
Minimalist home versus cozy home.
Which one actually feels better?
Welcome to Versus Mode on English Channel.
We compare daily life to make English simple and fun.
Real life meets real learning.
Compare, learn, speak.
Let's dive in.
Look around, Paisley. We already have string lights, lanterns, 3 blankets, 6 cushions, 2 side tables, and a tiny wooden sign that says, "Relax."
Because this is our backyard. It should feel like a place where people want to stay.
I want to stay too. I just don't want to feel like the furniture is slowly multiplying when I'm not looking.
Come on, cozy details make a space feel personal. Without them, everything feels cold. Like one of those homes where you're afraid to touch the coffee table.
I actually like those homes.
Of course you do.
Minimalist homes give your mind room to breathe. When there's less visual noise, I feel more relaxed. No random objects, no cluttered corners, no shelves full of things we bought because they were cute.
That was one time.
Paisley, we own a ceramic mushroom.
And he is adorable.
That is exactly my point. Minimalism helps you be intentional. You only keep what matters. You don't fill every empty space just because it exists.
But an empty space can feel unfinished. A cozy home tells a story. The blankets, the candles, the plants, the photos, they make people feel welcome.
I don't hate warmth. I just think sometimes less is more.
Less is more. Sometimes less is just less.
Wow, that was fast.
I'm serious. A home should not feel like a showroom. It should feel lived in.
I agree with that. I just don't want lived in to become, where did the table go?
Fair. But I don't want minimalist to become, we own 1 chair and a glass of water.
That does sound peaceful.
That sounds sad.
Here's the part nobody talks about. Cozy homes take work.
Every home takes work.
Not equally. More pillows means more washing. More rugs means more vacuuming. More decorations means more dusting. More candles means more mystery wax on surfaces.
Mystery wax?
I don't know how it happens, but it happens.
Okay, I'll admit cozy homes can become a little high maintenance.
Thank you.
But minimalist homes can become emotionally low maintenance too.
What does that even mean?
It means everything looks clean, but nothing feels comforting. Sometimes you walk into a minimalist room and it feels like nobody is allowed to have a bad day there.
That's dramatic.
Maybe, but think about it. When I come home after a long day, I don't want a perfect room. I want a soft blanket, warm lighting, a place to put my tea, and maybe that ceramic mushroom.
The mushroom has entered the debate again.
He never left.
For me, the best part of minimalism is that it gives you your time back. You don't spend your Saturday reorganizing things you barely use. You don't spend money decorating every corner. You don't feel buried under your own stuff.
That part makes sense. But cozy doesn't have to mean messy. You can have a cozy home that is still organized.
Can you?
Yes, cozy is not the same as cluttered.
That is actually a good line.
Thank you. Please remember it next time you attack my throw pillows.
I'm not attacking them. I'm just saying they have formed a small army.
A very soft army.
Fine. But if a home takes too much energy to maintain, it stops being relaxing.
And if a home is too empty to comfort you, it stops feeling like home. Let me ask you something. Do you want our home to feel beautiful or do you want it to feel easy?
Easy. Definitely easy.
See, I want both.
That is how we ended up with 5 outdoor lanterns.
And this backyard looks amazing at night because of them.
It does. I'll give you that.
A cozy home reflects personality. It says something about who we are. It shows memories, comfort, color, and life. I don't want our home to look like we're ready to move out at any second.
I get that. But I don't want our home to quietly pressure us to buy more, decorate more, and keep upgrading things we don't need.
That's fair.
Minimalism reminds me that peace is not always about adding something. Sometimes peace comes from removing what distracts you.
And coziness reminds me that comfort is not always practical. Sometimes beauty matters because it changes how a place feels.
So maybe the real problem is not minimalism or coziness.
What is it then?
Maybe the problem is when either one becomes extreme.
Exactly. A minimalist home can feel peaceful, but it can also feel cold. A cozy home can feel warm, but it can also feel overwhelming.
So we need a home that feels simple enough for me.
And warm enough for me.
Intentional coziness.
I like that.
Minimalist structure. Cozy details.
Clean surfaces, soft corners,
Fewer things.
better things.
Okay, that actually sounds like a home I could live in.
Good. Then the ceramic mushroom stays.
I knew this was coming.
He is part of the family now.
Fine. But he does not get his own shelf.
We'll discuss that later. So, what about you?
Do you prefer a minimalist home with clean lines, open space, and fewer things to manage?
Or do you prefer a cozy home filled with warmth, personality, soft textures, and meaningful details?
Maybe the best home is not the one with the fewest things.
And maybe it's not the one with the most decorations either.
Maybe a home feels better when everything inside it has a reason to be there.
That's our takeaway today.
A home feels best when it gives your mind peace and your heart somewhere to land.
Tell us your thoughts in the comments.
Minimalist home or cozy home?
Which one feels better to you?